Hello friends and welcome to SUMILIER Talkies. My name is Sumita Sarma. Last week we had discussed about dark chocolate pairing with wines. I hope you enjoyed that episode where we had some brilliant selections that we had picked up. Today we are going to continue our discussion on chocolate and wines, but introducing white chocolates and milk chocolates. So we're going to pair them with wines. Keep watching. The reason we have clubbed milk chocolates and white chocolates is because both of them share some common features. Both have cocoa solids, milk, and sugar. The difference lies in the fact that milk chocolates have a certain level of cocoa solids and therefore they get some bit of cocoa tannins, but the tannins are not as high as tannins in the dark chocolates. White chocolates don't have any cocoa solids. Therefore, they have no tannins from cocoa beans. And so that opens up to a vast opportunity to try out various white grapes, which is what I am going to do right now. And I'm really looking forward to having some fun pairing white and milk chocolate with wines.
First set of tasting, I picked a fortified wine Madeira from Portugal, a vin doux naturel Muscat from Baume de Venise in France, a dry Petit Monson from JURANCON in France, and a Gewürztraminer from Alsace in France. Second set of tasting involved a Muscatel sherry from Jerez in Spain, RUTHERGLEN Muscat from Victoria in Australia, and a Maury from south of France. Enjoy the quick overview of my tasting.
So that was a real fun round of experimentation. And I can talk to you for days on end on what grapes can go with what chocolates. The grapes that go well with milk and white chocolate need to be grapes that are hugely aromatic and can carry and be compatible with the aromatics of white and milk chocolate. Milk and white chocolates also have lots of honeyed caramel notes, and therefore you want your grapes also to be honey caramel flavored with lots of intensity, fruit and floral attributes to them. The grapes that really did well with white and milk chocolates are aromatic grapes, Gewürztraminer, Riesling, Chenin Blanc, and Muscat. The white grapes that I spoke to you about can be available in diverse styles. So try their late harvest styles. They're picked a little bit later in the season, around October time, so much riper fruit. Talking of late harvest styles now, RUTHERGLEN Muscat, which is made in Australia, is a wine that is meant for chocolate. It screams of chocolate because it has chocolate notes, dark, dried fruit notes, caramel, and those rich smoky aromatics that are perfect for pairing with your chocolates or any chocolate-based desserts. RUTHERGLEN Muscat, once you taste it, you never will forget it. Another grape that I really enjoy trying in late harvest style is the Petit Monson from JURANCON region of France. Now, usually it's not written as Petit Monson, but if you go to your supermarket or any of your retail wine store, have a look, you'll see JURANCON and you can ask them if it's a dry wine or a sweet wine. Well, for shits and giggles, I tried pairing the chocolates with the dry wines, which were not that good. But you should try their late harvest ones that are picked again in October, early November. Lots of candied fruits and honey and almond notes that are superb with white and milk chocolates. Or you can try the Noble Rot grape, which is a grape affected by the good beneficial fungus called the Botrytis cinerea. Now, what this fungus does is makes the wine intensely concentrated, sweet, and very rich, and obviously, these are great to pair with chocolate. So I can think of Tokaji, Sauternes. These are traditional classic pairings that you just cannot miss. fortified wines, very commonly available around in the market. The first and foremost that come to my mind is white port, which I don't have with me, but I know for a fact they're really, really pretty and elegant, made out of white grapes, and they will go well with white and milk chocolates. Cream sherries are fabulous pairings for milk and white chocolates, but if you want something with a little bit more of luscious character, a bit of smokiness and intensity, try Muscatel, which is muscat-based sherry from Spain. Another pairing is Madeira, the fortified wines from Portugal, which have got 4 noble varieties of grapes: Cercial, Verdelho, Boal, and Malvasia. And these 4 grapes, kind of from Cercial, the sugar levels go up, the intensity goes up, the caramel, smoky, coffee flavored note also goes up. I tried with Cercial and I really enjoyed it. I think for white chocolates and milk chocolates, Cercial, noble variety of Madeira, are superb pairing. VDNs, that is Vin de Natural fortified wines from the south of France, are great pairings for chocolates or desserts made out of chocolates, but they are on the red grape side. So here's introducing red grapes that can pair well with milk chocolate. So milk chocolate can not only take white grapes, they can also take some red grapes. Another style of wine that really took me by surprise are rosé wines and chocolates. You haven't heard of them, have you? Well, that's why I'm telling you. So I picked up 2 wines, rosé wines, and I decided, you know what, I should try these wines with chocolates. The result completely blew me away. Have a look at this quick time-lapse experiment. Rosé wines are absolutely delicate. They are very crisp. They are really, really fresh. So I paired them with the Dry Provence wine, which was superb actually, because it didn't have sugar in it, but it had ample amount of fruit, and the vibrancy in its style was just great. And it's so soft in its character. It was a great combination. Another combination was the Rose d'Anjou, which is becoming very popular in the UK and around the world because it's starting to get a lot more exported from France. So these are rosé wines made from Loire Valley, made out of Gamay, Grosloux, as well as some bit of Cabernet Franc. They've got a hint of residual sugar, anywhere between 5 and 10 grams of sugar, just enough to give you that sweetness of flavor. But those luscious red fruit characters is just absolutely beautiful, go well with chocolates. You just cannot deny them. I have given you loads of suggestions to try with milk and white chocolates. Just pick any of these grapes or any of these styles of wines that I told you and try it out one weekend or any day of the week with a chocolate. Let me know your thoughts. If you like one, stick with it. Well, if you're one who loves exploring, the world is your oyster. So why not try all of them with chocolates one by one every day and make life chocolatey? If you like this episode, hit the subscribe mode on YouTube at Sumi Sarma. I have a lot more content on my website at www.sumilier.com. And if you have any questions, throw it to me and I will try my best to answer. You can connect with me at Twitter at Sumi_Sumilier. And if you want a lot more visual and wine pictures and pictures of wines in various countries and vineyards, connect with me on Instagram at Sumilier Tasting. I hope to see you soon. And until then, I'll take leave of you till the next episode.